Okay, so this is gonna be like a crappy interview anyway, but whatever. All right, so my topic is on cheating, which I told you earlier. So first question is, how would you define cheating?
Um, well, you can define it like teachers used to define it in elementary school, where it's like plagiarism, like using something that isn't yours. But um, I think in general, it's just taking credit for something that you didn't do. Whether or not it's like work or something else.
All right, actually, real quick, sorry. I just wanna. Okay, sorry. Is it going?
No.
Yeah. We're good.
Oh.
Okay, so then the second question is, do you think there's a problem with cheating at colleges?
Yeah, I hear about cheating a lot. And actually, my first semester here, which was a year ago, I was on my way to a study session for Calc 3, and this kid who I didn't know, who was also on the way to that, who I'd never talked before in my life and never seen him, he offered me the answers to the exam that was coming up, like, within the next week. So that was like my first encounter with college cheating, was somebody offering me answers that I didn't know on a bus.
Wow. Do you think that when people cheat, like according to what your definition of cheating is, that they consider what they're doing cheating, or that they justify to themselves as not cheating?
Well, I mean, I think there's some of each kind of people. I think some people. I think they all realize that it's wrong, but some people justify it to themselves. I mean, in the end, though, they're both doing the same thing, so I don't think that makes much of a difference.
What would you want to know about? Sorry, if I could read, I would ask you this. Would you want to know why college students cheat, like, and why, if so, or does it matter to you?
Like, does it matter why? I guess it would be interesting to like hear about like maybe, I don't know. I mean, it would be interesting to hear about like how people cheat and I guess why they do it. But again, in the end, it doesn't really matter why they do it if they do it.
What do you think are some of the reasons as to why people would cheat?
I think probably the biggest part that I've seen anyway is a lot of it is brought on by too much stress trying to be handled at once. And that could be their fault or somebody else's fault, like the school's fault or something like that. So it's a lot of different situations. Some people are just lazy too, who just wouldn't do anything to do as little work as possible and get good grades. But yeah, I think it's probably for different reasons.
So do you think it's ever okay to cheat?
No, not. I mean, not really. I can't see. I don't know. I mean, it's hard to say like something is never okay to do, but I can't really think of a situation right now that it would be okay.
That's good, because my next question was going to be, can you think of an example? But
Yeah.
I mean, on the spot.
If you can find one and make a movie about it, that'd be cool.
So do you think that people who cheat in college are more likely to cheat after they get out of college?
Yeah, I mean, like, it obviously builds bad habits and laziness and whatnot, but also, it's like, it lets them know that they can get away with it, and then, it's a slippery slope.
Yeah. Do you think that the university's policy on cheating, do you agree with that? Why or why? Do you know what it is? First of all?
Not really, I don't really know.
It's basically just like a zero tolerance rule where, if you're caught cheating, they can expel you from the university, like, first time, no matter what the class, basically. Do you agree with that policy?
Well, that's why I didn't want to say that it's never okay to cheat, because it's like, if somebody just makes one mistake, one bad choice, it's like, I think they deserve a second chance.
So you think it might depend on the severity. Of
Yeah, well, yeah, obviously that too. You know, if it's some like BS assignment like a worksheet or whatever that they copy off of, but like if they do something like copy an exam or turn in a paper that it's not theirs, that's pretty serious.
Okay. So do you think that the university and faculty can really do anything to stop cheating?
No.
There's nothing they can do really.
No.
It's up to college students to
Yeah,
stop
and I don't
themselves.
think it's possible for college students to stop. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Do you think, like, you kind of mentioned this earlier, but like, if grades weren't pushed as being so important, do you think students would be more or less, or just as likely to cheat?
I think less likely. I think it would still go on, but I think it would probably be less likely because we're told how important it is to like get good grades and get a good GPA and whatever. So a lot of that kind of being pushed onto a kid their whole life.
Yeah.
I think it would probably make it less cheating, but not completely.
And then my last question is, what do you think? When do you think students or people in general start cheating in their life? Those that do.
I don't know. I would say college because I don't know, because the college I went to was bigger, but it's not true for everybody. And I also did see a lot of cheating in high school too. So, and then like before that, because like in elementary school it was something like oh, so and so copied her worksheet or whatever, and it was like, ooh. But now like as you get older, it's more like people like actually cheating, doing work that isn't their own.
Yeah.
So I'd say probably high school, college.
All right.
Yeah.